While the 10th episode of Young Sheldon's 7th season is entertaining, it pales in comparison to the tedious 12th season of The Big Bang Theory. Although the 10th episode of Young Sheldon's 7th season is entertaining, it pales in comparison to its poor Big Bang Theory cousin. Their contrasting formats serve to emphasize the incongruity of the show's idea. Regardless, viewers will inevitably draw parallels between the two series, particularly given that some producers from The Big Bang Theory are also involved with Young Sheldon. Because of this, it is more challenging to tolerate story discrepancies. But right now, everyone is talking about how the last season of Young Sheldon compares to the one of The Big Bang Theory. The public's lack of interest is not the reason Young Sheldon, like The Big Bang Theory, is ending. The decision to turn it off originates in the canon. The performance must conclude as well because, according to the schedule, Sheldon's stay in Texas is drawing to a close. If the writers are aware that the show is coming to a close, they can give the characters a fitting farewell. A fancy article and a scholarship for a baby, the 10th episode of Young Sheldon's 7th season, gives the impression that this isn't the case. Throughout season 7, Young Sheldon has struggled to maintain narrative focus. However, it seems that the mystery was ultimately solved in episode 9, when Sheldon's decision to attend Caltech thrust the young genius back into the spotlight. Episode 10 of Young Sheldon's 7th season takes a stride ahead by introducing the kid genius, but it takes a step backwards by delving into plotlines that don't directly relate to the finale it's setting up. Scheduling a filler episode with only 5 episodes remaining is disheartening. Not even the last season of The Big Bang Theory, which was panned for its uneven storytelling, did this. In the decision reverberation, the final episode, there were plot points that advanced the plot or helped bring about the protagonist's downfall. While Roch enjoyed a humorous arc in his new position, Leonard figured out how to develop a spine. In other scenes, the remaining actors and actresses used to bolster the narratives. However, Missy had no more than a brief cameo in the 10th episode of Young Sheldon's 7th season. There should never have been a curtailed year for Young Sheldon. Renewing the show for one more season wouldn't have been a bad decision. If it wanted to make the most of its circumstances, though, it would think twice about the stories it chose to focus on. That hasn't happened, unfortunately. Although it has been going on for far too long. The fallout from Meemaw's gambling room is fascinating. Georgie and Manti shouldn't be getting so much screen time, even though it's for the spin-off setup. They have enough of time to focus on their story.